WrestleMania. Impact tonight. This is WWE.
The Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dawn. 10 pounds, Eric Rowan. From Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds.
FASTLANE ringside, Michael Cole, the legendary JBL, the Hall of Famer. Also joining us tonight, our Spanish announce team, Carlos Cabrera.
Carlitos es quien se enfrentará a Brock Lesnar por el campeonato de WWE.
Doing a great job over here.
Really?
Both of them just said that.
Standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 450 pounds.
Are better.
Team Security from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 200.
The opportunity to show you how this match came about. It all took, everyone would get involved. In fact, the Authority would utilize the number. Eric Rowan and Ryback try.
Double choke slam.
And then Seth Rollins with a, first the KO punch from Big Show, and then Seth Rollins. Hence the reason for this. Power by winning a matchup as part of Team Cena back at Survivor Series would be fired and then would be brought back to WWE.
A little bit of anxiety and the fact that he curb stomped all of these guys just last. Curb stomped them again. I think Seth's looking forward to this.
Seth Rollins, the self-proclaimed, could cash in at any time on the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
This is the future.
Ziggler whipping the leapfrog. Here we go. Looks to put Rollins away early. And it's making headlines this week in a verbal spat with the Daily Show's John Fight, soccer player. That exclusively on the FASTLANE kickoff show. Right before. Having power isn't everything.
Another group of rejects.
Big by Dolph.
They're just insubordinate employees.
So you're saying
that's what happens.
Eric Rowan called it over. He used the word abuse. Big man, all power.
Slam into a backbreaker. That takes strength.
Yeah, was that? It looked like he didn't want to go eye to eye, face to face with their.
And here's Corporate Kane.
I'd say the Authority is quite fair.
Oh, man. Slamming the 300-pounder. And Rowan.
You get punished? I'm not so sure why anybody thinks there's some type of...
By Kane, if you're abused by the boss, you can go to Human Resources. Here's Big Show, the world's largest athlete. And
the strength of Big Show.
Toe-to-toe right here.
For now.
Uh-oh.
There goes... It is money.
What?
Oh, man, Eric Rowan
could have broken his leg on
deep shot by security, what these guys are famous for.
Come on, ref.
Right to the side of his knee.
Well, Jim and Bill Vieira said it. Sierra spent a whole season looking for modern-day giants. The Chudicala giant, the Nephilim, the Anakim.
I've been doing some reading.
You do him now to stop John.
What did you know that Big Show is not really bald?
The injured leg of Rowan.
You'll see that sick, twisted, sadistic. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody enjoy inflicting pain.
Race WWE ring.
Be even a creature at Christmas.
No joy out of pain ever.
And WWE, Seth Rollins.
They take the power away from the big man. Ooh. And a near fall for Seth Rollins, a kick out at 2.
From one of those curb stomps.
And here comes Big. Oh,
yes. Said this on SmackDown when he
maneuver in the past. Is he going to get Rowan to tap out? Rowan. Eric Rowan trying to stay in it.
I don't see Rubik's Cube now.
And Big Show is done. Yeah, but Rowan's got to get there. Big Show needs.
Yeah, but somehow Eric's going to have to get to his.
That's what you have to do to win.
So, that's what you have to do to win.
And watch this. The tap, and here comes the big guy. It's feeding time for Ryan. There's press.
Well, Seth
Kane took that meat hook in the place of Rollins. Smart move by. That's what
Rollins
security is good for.
Scooping up Ryback.
How did he do that? I thought that
Stunning Ryback.
Hardest place on.
Powered out of that the last second. Now what's Rob really feeling the effects of those feet? Oh, look at
Top. I think Ryback is still stunned.
He's squashed.
Flashing Ryback. The cannon will get Ryback to make a tag.
I think Ryback had it.
There goes. Oh, Big Show almost knocked off the apron. Ziggler planting Kane for the bottom. Kane caught Dolph Ziggler. Went for the to Rollins.
Oh, he caught him.
Knockout punch. The official was trying to get Rollins out of the ring.
Here are your winners.
Oh, bang!
Wow. What a punch.
The Authority victorious here at Fastlane. Rollins looking for the curb stop, and oh, it hit Dolph. Back and Rowan, just too many men on the. We saw Thursday night, the numbers game catching up to Eric Rowan with curb stops, and now Ryback. About Predators here. Artie DeMille strike. There goes.
He can to keep Seth Rollins out of that ring.
And now RKO. Seth Rollins tried to end.
Seth Rollins is taking the exit ramp off of Fastlane.
He's in his sights.
Look at Rollins. He's on it. Before the Apex Predator return.
You can take a swing at my ego. You can down. There'll be no need for
WWE Network, and you know, guys, on the Fastlane to WrestleMania, there are many.
Roman Reigns going to be taking one of those exit ramps tonight.
Also among the potholes. The issues.
Call me Cody Stardust. I have been.
See, the Rhodes family is broke. Two mean nothing without family. And no matter what go. All right, stand together.
Starting tonight.
Uh-oh. Oh!
That's what Dusty's looking for right there.
So is my father.
Heavy heart I'm carrying right now about the Rhodes family and about what's going on here. You know what I mean, son?
Yes, sir.
No matter what happens, because
I remember when Cody was little, him and I would go to the restaurant. I couldn't think of anything else I wanted to do, was to do that. And tonight, I got him sick. I hate it as much as bring my brother Cody home.
you don't need to hurt your brother. Bottom line is,
I love you.
love you too.
Dimension, weighing 220 pounds.
It's really taking a toll on Dusty.
You know, guys, Dusty and Dust, my father.
That's dysfunctional.
Weighing 232 pounds. Gold!
Hey, guys. Basically, going to.
Guys, Brett once fought Owen in a steel cage. SummerSlam 19.
Talking about Bret Hart and Owen Hart. King, this seems different to me, though, King. I mean,
You just said Cody and Stardust. I don't even know what we're supposed to call this guy now.
Michael and Fredo.
it's a Frodo.
Whoa! I have no idea what you're talking about. With
I was talking about Lord of the Rings. The APA with Ron Simmons, almost like you guys were brothers, and you guys.
We were friends at the end of the day. We always were. We still are to this.
To that.
Brothers.
So you're saying
they became close later in life.
Because they're such an age, they didn't get a chance to fight when they were young, so they're doing it now.
And of course, the common bond in all this is the Hall of Famer Dusty Rhodes. Somehow, reached the expectations.
Maybe they're still the. Because I'm rational and unbiased. I'm calling them like I see it.
Atomic drop and almost a bit of hesitation there. Oh, he's going for the director's cut. There's the father, Dusty, looking on.
Yeah, I was wondering on a monitor. I think he would stand to be out there.
Good careers. Dustin has been a three-time tag team champion, 3 different over
JBL. That's why I think this is about something other than jealous.
It's become just enamored with this Stardust persona.
Maybe at this point they're looking at each other and say, well, who is
to get in control from the second rope. Oh!
Back it up, Stardust. Come on.
Listen, watch out. Aggressive Stardust coming out.
This newfound Stardust persona too far. Goes home as a normal person. I've heard, I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard that
you've had a lot of guys become so enamored. At some point you blend so much with your alter ego that you become the alter ego.
And a shoulder.
I agree it's a bad thing.
So bad that Cody will never want to wear that face paint again.
We're at each other's for quite some time.
Goldust forearm right in the face. Goldust at 2.5. He speaks in these wild riddles.
Guys, did you just hear what Ed?
I think you're right. He was talking to his father. I don't think this WWE Universe is going to allow him to forget it. He was at one time.
And Goldust, who's your daddy? This is big.
I think you can feel it in the arena. I think a lot of people are just watching.
It's sometimes
Stardust knows his brother very well.
Goldust, you can tell just by watching Goldust.
Snap there. Here we go. May have him hit. Goldust picks up the win.
To say before that hit, Goldust's heart just wasn't.
Which is what Dusty, his father, implored him not to do before this matchup started.
Relief from Dusty Rhodes, at least for the moment. I agree, 100%. Yes!
That was fair by the third count. I think the referee realized his own mistake and corrected it.
Would not shake brother's hand. Going further with this. Memphis, Tennessee. They're, of course, the famous Sun Studios, home, of course, the Sun Records.
Very studio, guys. At one time, Elvis Presley, Jerry Lee.
It looks like a family party, but you didn't invite. Come on, Stardust. Or of the legacy, one of the greater Intercontinental Champions of all time, dashing this bag of bones, this albatross, this Big Daddy. I am not living. Come over.
Shane! Now!
WWE Tag Team Championship in 9 pounds. They are the Tag Team Champions.
Goldust as well. That family is just, I don't know. It's
And you watch your favorite TV shows and movies online with Hulu and get next day of favorite WWE shows today.
Introducing the challengers, being accompanied by
Not only is this about the Tag Team Champion Kid, I want to take you back to a few weeks ago when Natalya and Tyson went on.
Thank you.
Why are you acting like a phony? Nobody likes that.
Yo, dog, come on, man.
Relax.
Look, I've been trying to be chill. I've been trying to. Yeah.
Call the doctor. You okay, man?
And this has really put a strain on the relationship between Naomi. So this is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Use the hashtag #TagUso. John can Kidd and Cesaro.
But the most exciting new tag team we've seen has been Tyson.
This week that they're going to have new pictures taken with the new tag team titles out. Hook of the leg and Tyson at 2. WWE fans, that would be the Usos winning the Slammy Awards. Night before WrestleMania. Oh, you can see that induction. WWE Network.
You'd think that maybe Gold and Stardust would watch the Usos and try to...
Look at the name.
Vicious.
Very dangerous. Cesaro Mania. Enemy's corner. To work the leg of Jimmy Uso.
Come on, Oscar!
Cesaro. Jimmy is in a world of hurt.
I think Tyson Kidd would allow...
Come on, Uso. Come on, Cesaro, you got it.
A one-legged swing. Good grief. And Kidd again right on the bad leg. Is it up so far? Look at this. Not his leg. Oh, damn. Tyson hit hard. Now Jimmy's... And Cesaro out here trying to get Kidd back and flat on his back. That's what Jay was looking for. And so, tights and a kick out.
Cover.
Cesaro, though, saving himself there.
And as before.
Oh, it's absolutely incredible.
That is
absolutely incredible. Again.
Right now, they shot their best shot. They didn't get the job done.
He certainly did.
Uh-oh. And Tyson. His way in to break it up.
Just came running there. Slide, but nobody home.
Hit from the apron. Got caught.
But instead,
yeah,
the Kidd was slammed into that barricade.
Yeah, I think that way, Ken.
I agree. Get him in the ring.
Get in the ring myself and retained by count out.
Yeah, but the Usos flash. Kidd
into the knees.
Kidd counter. Shoulders down his belly.
The Usos are in big trouble.
Jimmy Uso.
Kidd dragging him back to the center of the ring. Kidd wrestled his first match in Congregation, but now somebody's going to have to break Jay and Cesaro. Hey.
Oh, and a kick out. Now, what an incredible battle for the WWE Tag Team Champion. Wife.
Referee Derek Moore's doing a great job just figuring out who's legal in this match.
Oh!
Kick right in the butt. Hurt it.
Did enough here. He got it. New champion. Ken and Cesaro with the
Champions, Tyson Kidd and
It was. Valiant effort by the Usos tonight, but Kidd and
Cesaro and Kidd came out on top, and they're walking out. The devil they do. That's a big, big victory.
Right, King. They're getting better and better each outing. The grapevine had him down. No mistakes.
Now, disappointment for the Usos, but Tyson Kidd tonight.
Natty proud of her husband.
I guess.
The best team we've had in the tag team division for the last number of years. Tyson and Kidd.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is the confrontation of every sports entertainment fan to see Sting, the icon, the friend, Triple H's livelihood.
While others have come and gone, I have stayed.
Team Authority loses here tonight. They will be out of... Oh, my God, come on!
Because of one man.
Stinger strikes!
To take his shot.
It has been a beatdown by... Oh, my goodness! Here comes Sting!
A man.
Triple H is livid!
Now, I am calling you out at Fastlane, sir. And I want it now. Go up. We've not heard an answer from him.
Triple H has come dressed for a fight. It's about that Sting and WCW tried to put he and his family out of family silent Sting. And we invite you to talk about this.
Well, it's one man who doesn't take getting embarrassed instead of re-emerging here in WWE.
Time. Two-time Hall of Famer, one of my best friends. I pushed for what I said that night. I stand by. I stand in this ring as the heart. I stand here as the game. I stand here. I know what you want. I'm not even mad about it. All those years ago, you were a loyal soul. I respect that. But the truth is, I get me and my wife out of the WWE. But you failed. Give you your legacy back. And you and I do business together. I can assure you that if you put this legacy lives forever, Sting, through action figures, through all of it. Hell. Or you can sit there with that look on your face and can carry you from this ring tonight, Sting. You even existed. You made up your mind. You know, it's funny.
And Sting with rights of his own. Oh, Triple H doing what I guarantee he set out to do tonight.
I would never see. Not going at it. Well, Triple H gave Sting a chance. Sting didn't want to.
Triple H said if Sting didn't walk away, he was going to walk away from all this. I'm going to beat it out of you. I'm going to punish you. Backed into the corner by Sting. Will that happen? 5-way ring.
My God,
it could happen at WrestleMania. Sting, 10 months to get back from injury, to get back the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Controversy that happens when you join us for a WWE pay-per-view. We've been a part of the exclusive programming every step of the way, including what's going to happen
during the month of February, this free membership, including Ireland. And you got to realize this is the kind of pay-per-view excitement you get.
It's, well, you can cancel at any time. And there, of course, is absolutely this special guest, the advocate for the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Either way, the winner will be the loser. Because if Daniel Bryan chanting, yes, yes, yes. will lose to Brock Lesnar, and I assure
Championship. Introducing first, the champ.
All the Bellas want to do is embarrass this young lady from England to give Paige a tan.
Yeah, they've made fun for embarrassment, that's all.
Where's my gift?
And you have to admire Paige's.
Yeah, after the Bellas stole Paige's gear, she put all that behind her and brag. I thought she looked better.
And her opponent, Nikki Bella.
If you're a Bella, wouldn't you be confident too? Goes without saying.
Divas.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, one has pigment.
This, of course, for the coveted Divas Championship.
Well, we've talked about...
oh, and look at this. Paige wasting a little time. Blame Paige for her actions, guys. I mean, she's been abandoned. Paige quickly in pursuit.
Oh, man. What happened?
Get her inside. Let's go. Bring her in. Let's go.
I wouldn't dispute that. Yeah, hard to dispute that. You're right. Those looking divas. Once this thing turned, Rhodes brothers, we talked about brothers getting along in the Usos. You know, these sisters.
Yeah, Bria telling us last week that she's totally behind Nikki. Nikki winning the Divas Championship.
Alabama Slammer. Watch this, what do you call it? Alabama Bob Holly. It hurts.
Here's WrestleMania. Won the Divas Championship that night.
Thought she was going for a roll-up, but she was content just to, she was trying to get her.
King to that point, Paige actually sent out a tweet earlier this week saying, looking at the championship right here, hooks the leg, and Nikki at 2.
Paige once won a title in England from her mother.
Paige saying that some people need to be humbled. Uh-oh, that may do it. Can Paige take advantage?
Had new tag team champions earlier. You have a new Divas champion right now. Be a celebration in London. There's always a celebration in Memphis. It's Memphis.
Paige holding on. Oh, no!
That did it. Somehow is right.
And now Nikki frustrated, just taking out that frustration on Paige.
That was the new Divas champion. Paige be a 3-time Divas champion.
Looking for the Pete.
I'll get one of those arms.
Nikki knows she has to fight to keep it. Nikki survives to fight on here. Much worse for wear, though.
Whoa! Championship.
Handful of tights.
Here's your winner and still the
Too late.
Very disappointing.
Let's see if we can take a look at exactly what happened. Watch it. There it is. Problem though, King, is
263 at the FedEx Forum. We know getting oneself, keeping yourself healthy. There's a quote in there where he says, lessons from the gym into the boardroom. It is a great read. 5 weeks from tonight, live on pay-per-view.
It's hard to believe that the two icons are the two versus one of them.
Don't you love it when something you never, ever thought would happen?
The following contest scheduled. Introducing
There he is, the lunatic fringe, Dean Ambrose.
He is the Intercontinental Champion.
Dean Ambrose had a contract, and all he had to do was get the contract. Barrett had just picked up a win. Watch what Ambrose does. Things I can remember seeing, Dean Ambrose would zip tie.
Whether you like it or not, I can do this the easy way. Come on!
Bad news, Barrett had poor penmanship. And let's face it.
Week, but on Thursday Night SmackDown, we found out it was official. Barrett was social media, so here we go. Bad news, Barrett against the very eccentric.
Said Roy Orbison instead of Carl Perkins, but out of that 4,
Intercontinental Champion.
you want to follow the killer, you better get a pine box.
For the bad news, Barrett, since losing a non-title matchup to Dean Ambrose.
Change that phrase to the flu.
How many plagues in it?
I'm not going to debate this in the middle of this Intercontinental Championship match, but yes, they're Ambrose. Ambrose.
You can't prepare because Dean Ambrose doesn't know what he's going to do himself.
Oh. Yeah, you just know he's going to keep coming at you. Just head into those steps.
It's a clever now, huh? Where's your...
Here's a cover and a kick out.
Quite the Twitter row with titles with Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, you got in a Twitter row too about oh man.
Wade was upset about Wayne's supposed corrected it. Called it Manchester United. Don't want to insult anybody at the table.
I thought they just always hated everybody.
Ambrose tripping right out of the ring.
Get outside! Let's go!
Ambrose. Talk about resilience. Whoa! Tornado DDT.
Cover. Wade Barrett. Ambrose is...
Oh, Ambrose. He had to stop Barrett right in his tracks.
Old-fashioned playing of the...
Champion looking to add the Intercontinental title to his resume.
For
the championship and a 2 count.
JBL, this is one of those times when you don't know what Ambrose is going to do to you next. But
is it enough to win the Intercontinental Championship? And an air fall for Ambrose.
See at the bottom of the screen that tweet from Randy Orton that just went by? It said he's supposed to make last call.
Uh-oh. The victory and a kick out.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Bullhammer coming out. Looking for the bullhammer elbow. Ambrose. Oh, man, did you hear that? Woohoo!
May have just finished off Bad News Barrett. Oh, he's still got some fight. You can't. Wait a minute, Barrett.
Become a away.
I think Wade Barrett was just going to take a walk right out.
Continues to dodge the challenger.
Do you blame him?
Now he's trying to run away.
Whoa.
Listen, back it up. Bryan, come on.
Barrett trying to retreat at every turn.
Get out of dodge.
Well, the official just called.
Is he disqualified, Ambrose?
Control Ambrose when he walked into this match.
And Ambrose's frustration built throughout the matchup is. Ambrose, oh, dirty deeds to Barrett.
Wade Barrett. Ambrose has been disqualified, but Barrett.
Well, Ambrose got sick and tired of the chip.
Get that title back from Ambrose. He's not stealing anything. Surely he could borrow a championship.
Must beat Daniel Bryan to head to WrestleMania.
Said earlier, we're on the fast lane and there's an exit ramp. One of them's going to take it.
He's been at WrestleMania. Now he's got to fight for it tonight.
Goodness.
Can you feel it? I will never forget the first time that I saw gold, man. And behind them now, he has become just a shell of what he once has turned a monster into a mere stuck in limbo between your world or home. My mission, and I want you to know that I don't fear you anymore. Yeah. Oh.
of the under.
Calling out The Undertaker. I'm here with the FASTLANE show, Corey Graves. Guys, what is your reaction to what we just saw?
I'm speechless. On one hand, you say it took on the history. I'm not even sure Bray Wyatt knows what he's getting into.
He thinks that because of what happened at WrestleMania with Brock Lesnar.
And they thought that The Undertaker was coming down here. I mean, it's this
I had chills.
Unbelievable, FASTLANE. There's still lots to come. We've seen the tag titles change hands and still defeated streak. The only problem with this is that he's going up against
SmackDown. Triple H said out loud that
John Cena.
Triple H's WWE is a WWE without John. All that crap the Authority puts me through only makes me stronger.
John Cena, we know you look stronger and greater than ever.
John Cena. At FASTLANE, John Cena. I
beg for mercy.
You're gonna try to hurt me, but at FASTLANE, this old man
and Rusev the power. Oh, driving Cena down and Cena and Rusev.
The man that never gives. But I make you a promise that this time there is.
Right there. Here we go.
Here comes Cena.
Lack the aggression that it takes to compete with an athlete, feel reckless, abandoned. And this Sunday I will make
Rusev Fudria.
John, a man who has knocked off 6 former world champions.
He has never been stopped. Has been completely unstoppable. He's gone through everything that
But tonight, perhaps his toughest test. The spirit, and then I'm gonna crush you.
Well,
the United States Championship. And Cena looks to regain the United States title here tonight.
Layoff between The Rock's WWE Championship and his next.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds. His opponent, the Russian Federation and the United States Champion.
I'd like you to use the hashtag Cena versus Rusev.
Stepped in the ring and got right in the face of Kurt Angle. John Cena demonstrate that reckless abandon.
To Rusev.
More experienced John Cena.
Rusev says that spirit has left you. You have nothing left.
Come on.
United States title. First hit. Oh, what a right hand. John Cena.
That looks like one of those backyard fighters.
It's Rusev who powers through it. And now Rusev right to the midsection of Citrix.
Rusev seems determined to use those.
And John, we've said this about Rusev before. He can hurt you.
He really is Rusev.
Oh, and there's a spin kick.
Rusev got all of that spin kick, thankfully for John Cena.
Rusev knows this is the toughest challenge he's faced to date.
Hoping to put Cena away early.
Well, that's where, if you ask me,
that's exactly what he wants to do.
300-pounder into the cover again, and another near fall. This tape. He knows about the guts and the heart and the never-give-up attitude of John Cena to the barricade. Interesting tweet this week, guys, that he said real strength is acknowledged corny at the hands of Rusev a number of weeks ago.
Cena, it takes him a little bit longer to get the same thing again.
Oh, and there's Rusev from Cena just made Rusev angry. What you said, Michael.
Rusev. And now Cena brawling with the champion at this time. Rusev stopping Cena.
Let's go go back if we can and just check out this. This
still has aggression, that he can still compete at this level.
Quite a while to get the same thing accomplished. Maybe Cena.
Covering a kick out by John.
You guys are talking like John Cena's on his last legs. Buy into Rusev's crap? No, I'm not.
Rusev claims that it's happening now.
It happens to everyone, guys. You got.
Whoa. Oh.
Man. Rusev elbow.
He is a thinking champion. You see it all brawn and no brains. He's
programmed to John. Look at Cena trying to power out of this. Use his strength. Suplex of his own.
It's like Cena was talking to himself a moment ago. I think he's a little frustrated.
Cena with a clothesline. Man. For the United States Championship.
I'm talking to myself.
Cena's got Rusev up. He's going for the AA, but again a near fall for Rusev.
I'd be talking to myself after that clothesline. After I.
It's a DDT. Sometimes, like now, you see this Rusev just switch into another gear.
Rusev covered to put Cena away, and Cena stays in.
John Cena's been frustrating people for over a decade. It's going to take a lot more.
I just don't see how you beat this guy.
You don't know that. You don't know that until it happens.
Rusev misses wildly, and there's Cena with Rusev where he wants it.
Ruble, it's fallen.
And Cena caught, but Cena may be out. Rusev for the victory, and a kick out at 2.
Now, we said it, he's talking to himself.
It's a maneuver. Look at that, Rusev just catching him.
Brute strength by Rusev.
Cena powers out.
You're right.
But John, he can't have too much left.
John knew that.
Oh, look at this.
Since he's probably the only one that speaks Russian in the arena.
Is this going to trade these big shots?
Rusev hanging on, though. And Rusev going to tap out with the United States title on the line. Rusev's got nowhere to go. Out. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh. How did Rusev?
He's got that arm, and he just slides those arms of Cena's right over his head.
Well, it begs to ask the question, is Rusev right? Maybe Rusev's
the submission move that Rusev uses. No. Felt it coming.
Cena's caught it.
You see Rusev looking up, he notices the rope.
Not going to be able to slide him over his head.
Yeah, Cena's got his full body weight in the back of the...
A lot of screaming encouragement.
Forcing Cena to break the hold.
I think there's a little frustration. Used everything he had to try to make Rusev tap out right there.
The ribs.
Rusev's first loss! His first loss in the...
And he hasn't beaten him.
Talk about everything. There it is.
Through his head.
Cena's used a cross face, and that's Tiat about. And now Cena's going to go high risk. He's going to head up to the top rope.
Oh, no.
And now for the accolade. Rusev getting the arms wrapped.
Here, she's already at the timekeeper grabbing the United States Championship. Let me get some break out of this hole. He's got to go.
Cena was dig down deep. Never get off.
Rusev with everything he had, he couldn't beat him.
Look at Cena. Look at John Cena.
How has
Got it locked in?
Wait a minute, what is that? Lana's in the ring.
Cena was kicked low, then in the face. Didn't have anything left.
Cena's out. If you're unconscious.
Here's your winner by submission.
Rusev retains the United States title. Give up, but in the record books tonight, it will show a submission. John Cena passing out instead of tapping out, but the fact remains.
Look at Lana actually getting in the ring. The referee looking at her. Been done with that low blow.
John was out. Guess we'll never know. Because there is... Shocked. I think I would see John.
You saw Lana providing a distraction, and it allowed Rusev to deliver.
I got to believe that John Cena was on.
And then
that's what knocked him out right there. He is going to look back and regret this night. Yeah.
Who can beat him? How do you beat him?
And the key to beating Rusev without that distraction.
I can tell you, I was rooting. That disgusts me. John doesn't know where he is. Getting.
Hey guys, this is your WWE FASTLANE kickoff panel at WrestleMania, and Rusev remains the United States champion.
The proof is right there. I was wrong. Booker, Byron, you get
work tonight, and Rusev is the man still champion.
I think it's a belief that he truly stands by, and you saw the fight that he put up. You hate to wake up, and that's going to be a loss via submission.
Absolutely, and you know what? Going out, two superstars looking to go on to headline the show of shows, to go through each other first.
Match goes on to get an opportunity. Undisputed WWE heavyweight.
You think you're
a spear to Bryan.
From this point on, I don't care who gets in my way. If you get
I am the might as well get it on.
They got to separate these two guys.
This just got serious, guys.
And Lesnar at WrestleMania.
Mr. Thunder.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall weight championship. Introducing first, from Royal Rumble match, Roman Reigns.
Rumble match, you're guaranteed the main event in WrestleMania. But Roman Reigns with time. He belongs to the main event at WrestleMania.
Roman Reigns feels he can do it.
Roman Reigns has a great deal of confidence.
Daniel Bryan is reeling because of a serious neck injury, wondering if he'd ever come back to WWE by the authorities because of his injury.
Because he was in Mania, turned it, as you call it, King Yeselmania. Can Daniel?
Well, in order to get to WrestleMania
tonight, to get involved in social media, and in fact talks about Roman Reigns being strong, but tonight I will break him mental authority last year, but he's saying, guys, that Roman Reigns has not been tested. It's all about the opportunity to face Brock Lesnar. Bryan against the brawler, the powerhouse of Roman Reigns.
Descriptions together, you conflate them, you get Brock Lesnar. Let's combine two stories.
Side headlock by Daniel Bryan. He's trying to power out of it, does not happen.
Daniel Bryan has a shot to the head of Roman Reigns for that.
Power out of that.
He does. Reversal
by Reigns, marking his territory.
It's like cow tipping.
Went for the drop toe hold. Reigns, though, remains on his feet.
This is painful. And it can get even more.
And Bryan a bit.
Strength seems to make good counters sometimes.
Both of these Mania.
I don't think there was ever any argument from Daniel Bryan about the fact that.
Well, of course, Daniel Bryan says that.
Bryan,
wow.
But see, be careful in that corner.
Yeah, like we mentioned
saw
before.
somebody get.
And Roman Reigns, though, tilt-the-world slam. And now it's Reigns establishing dominance. Reigns has said all along, I got to stay. Bryan quickly back to his feet, right to the hand.
A few more of those, and I don't think that Roman
Reigns, as we take a look, King, at where Daniel Bryan turned things around. A submission specialist. Says he knows
the counter to all 100 of them. It's called a right hand.
Those are vicious forearms.
Roman is sending them in, though, King.
And now Reigns with a clothesline.
Whoa! Well, I was starting to say that the power has the upper hand.
Even matchup so far. Oh, man, turning Bryan inside out.
Good grief. Man, Daniel Bryan a complete 360. Oh, my gosh.
Oh! Reigns' leg still bothering. Was targeted by Daniel Bryan, but... And it's now all Roman Reigns. Oh, and Bryan countered!
Referee backing Daniel Bryan up.
Daniel Bryan just caught him a liver punch.
And you know, the
same effect here with Roman Reigns.
Let's see if we can see where he gets caught here. Look at this.
And there's the liver kick.
Extra punches. You lose all feeling of everything. You lose mobility. I think that's what sends Daniel Bryan to WrestleMania.
And I think Daniel knows it. Almost unable to defend himself.
Gonna punish him some more.
There's no doubt about it.
Sure how tough you are. You take a shot to the liver like that, you're in. Wants to go to WrestleMania.
Wow. Roman Reigns to go to WrestleMania.
Gas for Roman Reigns there.
Roman can just not recover.
But look at this. That's a difference maker right there. But can straighten up.
How immobile he is.
Daniel Bryan slips underneath.
Oh, now look at him.
That certainly can't help.
That's
That area that's been few.
Top row. Oh, man.
Wow.
Can Bryan capitalize? Now Bryan's about making it to the bottom rope and force a break here. The break.
Go 1, 2.
Yeah, but is it just a matter of
confidence in his face, realizing he's got Reigns where he wants him now?
He should be confident.
Flying goat.
Bryan, there goes Reigns, driven into the barricade. And again!
We don't know how serious it is.
Yeah, you're right. There's nothing you can do about it.
One of these guys are going to be able to get up.
Well, they're both carried out. Who goes to WrestleMania?
What's the count?
Question, a count of 8 now.
I don't know.
And if it was like...
To go to WrestleMania! Right there, Bryan kicked out!
You can't help but believe in Daniel Bryan.
Spear! No, Daniel Bryan count! There's the cover! Oh my God! Reigns kicking! And Roman Reigns does tonight!
He can't find a way to beat Roman Reigns.
And maybe it's Daniel Bryan kick.
Yeah, that's got to have an effect on your psyche right there. That's got to, that's a 100%.
That's what won you a championship. That's what it calls sitting around. Reigns is basically out. Look at him.
This guy is amazing.
Now trying to position Roman Reigns, trying to lock. Yes, long way away from the bottom rope. A long way away. Bryan with a yes lock. There, look at Reigns. Reigns lifting Bryan up. Roman Reigns all for the opportunity to battle in the main event at WrestleMania. Senior official Mike Chioda, count of 4. A count of 8.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Oh, right there. before. Bryan looking for the running knee to put Roman Reigns away. It's going to the main event of WrestleMania. The winner of the Royal Rumble match wins.
Roman Reigns had confidence in himself, no doubt, but he was pushed. Lesnar.
It's the main event at WrestleMania.
Brock twice.
What a freaking match.
WrestleMania. And Roman has his dream come true.
Here's a big kick by Daniel Bryan. We thought this one here.
Quickly, out of nowhere, where you least expected. At least Daniel Bryan. Boom!
And with that spear, Roman Reigns on the fast lane. Be absolutely crushed here tonight.
And what a help. That is two tough competitors.
Daniel Bryan's
show of sportsmanship by Daniel Bryan. I mean, Bryan is just...
And Daniel Bryan, before that handshake, said, you better. But instead gets the spear.
But as earlier tonight, the advocate for Brock Lesnar, Paul Heyman. And that Brock Lesnar will walk out of WrestleMania still champion. But nights, 5 weeks from tonight, the San Francisco against Roman Reigns. So, confirmed earlier tonight.
What happens? Triple H will go one-on-one.
WWE Network.
What do you think?
I have faced all the greats of the last 20 years. I can tell you the response.
Well, guys, it's almost like Triple H is
joining us here tonight at Fastlane. We'll see you in 5